Now in Richmond, where many families reeling over the recent wave of deadly gun violence. Richmond police still investigating a shooting from Thursday night that killed a couple orphaning their 4 children. A 17-year-old was shot nearby.
These shootings are the latest in about a dozen that have happened around Central Virginia in less than 2 weeks. So we're beginning our team coverage on your side at 6 with Sarah Shackles live outside of Richmond Police Headquarters.
Jasmine, Kurt, it's hard to wrap your mind around these senseless shootings, at least 12 that we know of in the past 12 days across Central Virginia. 16 people have been shot in that time, only half of them surviving. And many of the shooting victims are teenagers, including 4 who have died.
From Richmond to Hanover, Chesterfield to Petersburg, families grieving across Central Virginia as a wave of deadly gun violence continues to claim victims, many of them stolen at the prime of their lives. Richmond police are still investigating the most recent shooting from Thursday night in Mosby Court, where a father and mother of 4 children were shot and killed, and a 17-year-old was injured.
It is a sad day. There are 4 children without their parents tonight.
Police believe the shootings were connected and are urging the community not to retaliate while investigators work to get answers. Just the day before, on Wednesday evening, a 16-year-old was shot and killed in Richmond's Wickham Court. And a 14-year-old boy was shot and killed in Richmond on Easter Sunday.
It's been a very difficult week for us. We've had multiple incidents that have impacted our schools, particularly in the East End. It's not just affecting our young people, but their families and our staff as well.
Richmond Superintendent of Schools Jason Camrus issuing this plea on Friday.
All I can say is I beg of our community to do everything we possibly can to stop the violence, put the guns aside, no more retaliation. We have to find a better way to solve these disputes. It is tearing our communities apart.
Richmond Mayor LeVar Stoney also weighing in, saying, quote, "I am frustrated and sick and tired of losing Richmonders to gun violence. My heart grieves for the victims, their families, and our city. My administration and Richmond Police Department are committed to removing the scourge of gun violence in our community. But it's not just happening in Richmond. A 16-year-old was shot and killed in Chesterfield Thursday night, and a 15-year-old was also caught up in gunfire near Virginia State University's campus just after midnight on Wednesday. They are thankfully expected to be okay. Meantime, in Hanover, the sheriff's office says they have received some good tips from the public as they investigate the shooting death of a 16-year-old Colonial Heights boy at a house party last Saturday.
If you have any information about any of these shootings, you're encouraged to reach out to local law enforcement. Police say they are investigating all leads. In Richmond, Sarah Shackles, 12 on your side.
Thank you, Sarah.